your weekend. Counting down to what has been a spectacular session for our markets. This is a resounding momentum seen today. The Nifty gets close to 21,500. The high today is 21,492. So 8 points shy of that magic number of 21,500. But we're going to go home with a 300-point gain on the Nifty, which is over and above the 250-point rally that we had yesterday. The Sensex is up 1,000 points. This week, we've seen a 2.5% rally on the Nifty and the Sensex. Well, the mid-cap index, too, didn't keep quite in step today. The mid-cap index trailed the frontliners just up close to about 0.1%. But for the week, it's still up 2.6%. The big winners are IT. The Nifty IT index 4.7% higher. In the last 2 days, 8.5% up move, but banks too caught up. The Nifty banking index and the PSU banking index, particularly in the last 1 hour, saw quite the up move. The Nifty banking index up 400 points.
Both engines firing for the market, the IT and the banking index. In the last hour of trade, we had a bunch of other heavyweights contribute as well. So case in point, something like Reliance moved higher. We did see some recovery come by in a couple of these consumer names as well. Asian Paints ends the day with high, at the high point of trade. HUL is the other one which moved higher from the lows as well, and we did see some buying in names like L&T too. Among the underperformers in the frontline end of things, we did have the life insurance companies not do too well. So HDFC Life and SBI Life were lower by about 1%, 2%, and almost 3-4% over the last couple of trading sessions. And in the broader markets, again, it was some of these PSU banks doing well. Union Bank ended higher. Nalco Metals names did well, as did some of the mid-cap IT names, Persistent, Coforge. One stark underperformer in the mid-cap end of things, apart from the insurance names, were a couple of these cement names as well. India Cements, Dalmia Bharat, and we had Interglobe Aviation and lower too. And Delivery was one of the stocks which was among the bigger losers this week with a cut of almost 7%, ending the week at the low point as well.
Just looking at the last 2 weeks returns, because it's been like one long uninterrupted rally for the last 2 weeks. The Nifty is up 5.9% in just 2 weeks. The Bank Nifty is up 7.4%, 2-week change. Mid-cap index is up 4.5%. Mid-cap index is up 5%, and small-cap index is up 4.5%. So, that's the extent of the moves that we've seen. And I suspect that we'll put some of these figures out in a bit. PSU banks, IT, and real estate perhaps will be, sectorally speaking, the three areas which have done the most, which have done the best over the last 2 trading weeks. Well, a fantastic way to end the week. It's also a wrap on this edition of Closing Bell from all of us here. It's goodbye. Thank you very much for staying with us. But don't go anywhere. Smart Money will pick up on all of the action in just a bit.
CNBC-TV18, embarking on a quarter-century of excellence.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC-TV18 on all of our digital platforms.